what's up, y'all? Welcome to Game Day with Heavy Cardboard, where we teach, play, and discuss medium and heavy strategy board games, war games, 18xx, and Thinky Filler. Today, we're featuring Raccoon Tycoon, designed by Glenn Drover and published by Forbidden Games. Welcome everybody watching live around the world, as well as after the fact. It's my first stream back from the big trip, so it's good to be back. I appreciate it. I'm your host, Edward Euler, happy to be joined by some good friends and familiar faces to us, maybe a new face to y'all.
Amanda Euler.
Banker Dave.
Sean Brown.
Of Mr. B Games.
Mr. B.
Yeah. Or there's that.
Just a regular guy.
Yeah.
Just a dude.
From the street.
So before we get started, a couple things. Big thanks to all our patrons who helped make this possible. The 688 of y'all out there, thank you. And a special shout out to Anthony H. Well, without y'all, none of this is happening, so thank you. Also, this is a sponsored playthrough made possible by Forbidden Games, so thank you to them. And, well, actually, Sean, for helping me acquire a copy of this so that we can stream it and show it off. It's currently on Kickstarter, so you guys, hopefully tonight, we will be able to help you guys make an informed decision on whether or not this is going to be a good fit for you and your group. That said, keep in mind that this is a prototype, so graphics, components, all of these things are likely to change, or at least some of it is likely to change, and Sean might be able to help us throughout and tell us, you know, some of the stretch goals hit, so on and so forth. Yeah, so that's about it. So you all ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Cool. All right. So Amanda, the intro, ma'am, please.
Yeah.
All right.
In Raccoon Tycoon, players try to produce the most valuable commodities in an ever-changing marketplace. They then use those commodities to build towns or sell them at the best price to secure great profits that can be used to win auctions for the all-important railroads. The profits may also be used to buy powerful buildings that give the players power-ups or bonuses in production. Owning the best towns and railroads determines victory. There can be only one top dog in Astoria. Is it you?
Or top raccoon, as it were, you know. All right, so that kind of gives you guys a rough overview on what it is. So the game, mechanically, pretty simple. The goal of the game is victory points. You're going to get the majority of your victory points from the railroads here, kind of a set collection aspect, as well as victory points from the towns, a single victory point for each building, so on and so forth. Money at the end is only a tiebreaker, so keep that in mind as I go along. So the game takes place over an indeterminate number of rounds. The game will end when either the town deck or the last railroad is auctioned. Once one of these two is exhausted, we will play the same number of rounds. So if I'm the first player, which we drew, and not really, but I'm going to be the first player, if any of us trigger the end of the game, we will finish to where Amanda takes the final turn, and then we'll count up victory, and that'll be that. So on a player's turn, what you're going to be doing, you have an option. You have 5 different options. You can choose one action to do on your turn, and then it proceeds clockwise around the table in perpetuity until the end game is triggered. So the first player actually only denotes who the first player is for the first round. So on a player's turn, like I said, you have 5 options for your action. So I'm going to go over what those are. So first and foremost is production. So every player has a hand of 3 cards at the beginning that may change as things go along, but they have 3 price and production cards. So here is the backs of the cards, and on the flip side are those, all right? And these are going to be split into 2 sides. You have the production side and the price side. So one of the 5 actions is production, which is produce goods into your own tableau. When you produce, you can produce up to a total of 3, and it is your choice if there are more than 3 pictured. So for instance, 3, in this case, I could produce 1 coal, 1 trade good, 1 luxury good. Here I could produce 3 of those 4, and here I could produce 3 of those 5. It's my choice. So for instance, I could do 2 wheat and a trade good, and that would be production on that. Pretty simple. And then what happens is, regardless of what goods that you selected on a given card that you played, you're then going to increase the price of every good that is pictured there, regardless of what good you took. So for instance, if I took these 3, then iron is going to go up a total of 2 price bumps. So as you can see, iron is going to go up there. All right, pretty simple. All right. And actually, I guess I should take a moment and actually go over what it is that you guys are looking at here. So you have 6 dynamic player-driven markets. You have wheat, wood, iron, coal, goods, or trade goods as I want to call them, and luxury goods. Again, these are prototype components, keep that in mind. We have the railroad companies here, and there are 2 available at any given time, and these are going to be based on set collection, and the opening bid price is going to be down there. We have a stack of town cards or city cards, which are going to be directly victory point generators, and those are going to be, instead of like money for the railroad cards, these are going to be, you're going to trade in commodities for these. At the bottom, you have the building tile display. There's going to be 4 building tiles on display at any given time. Then we have the building deck here that these will automatically refill as the game goes along immediately. And we have the price and production cards. We just have them split into 2 decks to make it easier for folks to reach. And then off camera, we have all the commodity goods for the 6 commodities that you see. Thank you, Dave. All right, cool. So getting back to that, again, if you take the production action, you're going to play 1 card. You're going to choose 3 of the production goods that are available. So I chose those, and then we would bump the price up for those goods that are pictured. Pretty simple. Any questions on that?
No.
Afterwards, what you're going to do is you're going to discard this card, and you're going to draw back up to your max hand size, which at the beginning of the game, again, is going to be a total of 3 cards, which might change as special buildings come into play. So pretty simple. Well, now I have these goods. You're allowed a total maximum of 10 goods in your warehouse or in your player tableau. If at any point you have more than 10, it's your choice on which to discard. So if, let's say, on a subsequent turn, I have this, and maybe the wheat price has been bumped up, I have 2 wheat. The second action that I can choose is sell a commodity. I can sell 1 type of commodity, meaning I can sell all the wheat I want, all the wood, so on and so forth, based on the current market value. So I have 2 wheat, so I can sell both wheat for the current price of 6. I can sell 1 or up to as many as I have, regardless of where the market is, and I will get the max value for each of those. So in that case, I would get $6 a piece, so a total of 12. Then for each one that you sold, the price will decrease there. I will have then gotten the $12 out of the bank, and I should say that the game comes with paper money, or at least the prototype did,
Yeah.
but that's changing, right?
Yeah, we hit some stretch goals, so we've upgraded the money to like high quality, actual currency type money, so like cloth type
Oh,
money.
nice.
So
All right. So we're using poker chips because
Yep.
poker chips. So I would get $10 back into my supply. Boom, done. Pretty simple. That is selling a commodity. Any questions on that?
No.
So production and selling the commodities that you've earned. The third option is a railroad auction. If you're familiar with most auction games, this is going to be very familiar with you or to you. If not, pretty simple. You can auction off either of the 2 available cards that are on the market. So for instance, I mean, it is the name of the game, and it is the featured raccoon. So let's say I choose to put up this tycoon up for auction. The starting bid for me is going to be $7. I bid 7 or more if I wish, and then it's going to go clockwise around the table. You either increase the bid or you pass, and once you pass, you are out. The winning bid then will pay the total value, whatever their bid was, to the bank, and then they're going to score. If this is the first one in their set, they're going to score 4 victory points. If it's the second one of that type of railroad, and notice Skunk Works here is a second type of railroad, so these would not be a set. Those would be 2 different sets that I'm beginning. But if I had multiples, I would score 4, 9, 16, or 25 respectively for Tycoon at the end of the game. Pretty simple, right? Makes sense. The important thing to note, though, is if I put the Tycoon up for auction at the beginning, and let's say Amanda wins that, then, well, I get to take another action. If any of the 5 actions are at my disposal because I did not win the auction, which means here we would then refill this, and then I could put either of those up for auction again. And if I didn't win it, I can do it again, so on and so forth, until either I choose to do another action or I actually win the card that I put up for auction, the railroad. If I win the railroad, that's the end of my turn. It's next player's turn. Pretty simple, though. Cool? So production, sell a commodity, railroad auction. The fourth option is purchase a building. So here's the building display. And you'll notice that there are 4 white ones, and there's a stack of, these are all double-sided. This is a stack of single-sided advanced buildings. To purchase a building tile, pretty simple. You pay the face value on what it shows, and then you take it into your tableau. So let me show you how these work. These are pretty simple. So this would be whenever I produce. So if I had played on a production, I choose to take a production action. I play this card to my tableau. I choose 3 of these of my choice. And then in addition to that, I get to produce 1 extra good. Pretty simple. All right. So yeah, pretty simple on that. So there we go. Okay. If I choose to not build a building on my turn, or purchase a building, I can always upgrade the double-sided ones, which are the starter ones, pay the upgrade cost, and now whenever I produce, I will get 2 additional goods on that. Pretty simple, right? So let me show you guys some of the other buildings that are available in the game, just to give you guys a little bit of flavor as to what's coming. So the name of it at the top, the warehouse here, store 3 extra commodities, mean we can store 13 instead of 10. The factory, max production of 5, meaning if it shows that I can produce up to 5 goods, for instance, like this card, now I can produce all 5, and if I had this in addition to it, I now can produce 5 of the picture goods, those 5, plus 2 additional trade goods.
That's
pretty
good.
It is. And the black market, I told you your max hand size is 3. Well, this says it's 5 now for you. And you'll notice the price, a little bit bigger.
Smidgen.
All right? Yeah, a smidge. So there we go. That is purchasing buildings. Any questions on that?
Nope.
All right, the last thing to go over is purchasing town cards. So town cards are really, really simple. So the top one is available, and they look just like this. So it's worth 2 victory points. You purchase them with commodities, either 2 wheat or a mix of any 4 goods that you want. So it could be something like this, and that I choose to spend those 4 instead of 2 wheat. I discard it, I take the top card, I put it into my tableau. It's worth 2 points at the end of the game. However, if at the end of the game, I also have, for every set of town and railroad cards that I have, I'm going to score 2 additional points as it says there. So this, actually, if this were all of my cards, I will have played very poorly, but indulge me. If that's the case, I will have scored 2 points for the town card, 4 points for the railroad set, because that's all I have. And then because I have at least 1 railroad town set, I will score 2 additional points. If I had 3 and 3, I would score 6 additional points, etc., etc. Pretty simple. Any questions on that?
Nope.
All right. So we're going to continue taking turns, going around and around again until this deck is exhausted or the last railroad is auctioned off. And at that point, we're going to finish the same amount of turns, meaning Amanda's going to take the very last turn of the game, and then we're going to score. We're going to score our town cards, just like what I said, 2, and these increase from 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 points. It's a pre-set up deck. And then the railroad cards based on set collection for your different railroads, and then you're going to score 1 point for every additional, or for every building tile that you have. Again, there are some building tiles that will break that rule, and whoever has the most points wins. Money, remember, is just a tool. It is simply a way to earn victory points. And that is Railroad Tycoon, or I did it. I said I wasn't going to do it, but Raccoon Tycoon. All right, so give us a minute to reset everything. If you would, here, we'll just, there we go. Easy enough there. We'll shuffle these up. Everyone's going to start with 3 production buildings. Thank you. I'll just bury those. Easy enough. And so to offset the first player advantage, the first player gets to choose any 1 commodity that they wish. The second player gets to choose 2, 3 for 3, 4 for 4. So Amanda's sitting in the catbird seat in a sense that she gets 4 commodities to start. I only get 1, but I go first, etc., etc.
Should that be replaced with one of the commodities?
No, actually, this is one of the starter buildings. So normally the starter buildings are plus resources. This one is just plus any 1 resource. And if you flip it over to the upgrade side and pay the $60, it's any 2 resources whenever you produce. All right, make sense?
Yep.
But notice it's $30 to start. Everybody starts with 10 cheese. And everybody starts with 3 cards in their hands. So everybody in the peanut gallery, place your bets now while we're figuring out our starting resources. Full disclosure, everybody has at least played this once, and Sean, you've played it probably more than once.
Yeah, twice.
Maybe 4 times.
All right, yeah, here, I'll get it. All right, so Amanda, if you want to start choosing your resources, there's chat and the cameras. Hey, everybody, welcome back.
I see Trash Panda already. That's fantastic.
Oh, yeah, the raccoons, right?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
Trash
we-
Pandas.
So you would get 2.
Yes,
Oh,
you
yeah, that's
would.
right, yeah.
So
Two
I'm
bids.
going to choose 1. So there we go. I'm actually, since the first player marker doesn't change, and you'll notice the raccoon down here, he's set to work. He's got his pickaxe. He's got his little lunch pail ready to
He's
rock and
so
roll.
cute.
He's
Right.
ready to roll.
All right.
He's got a little hat.
All right. Punk Reaper, thanks. Yeah, welcome, everybody. How y'all doing?
Hey, Adam, thank you.
All right, Team Amanda. You sell out, Adam. You sell out. All right. All right, so everyone, Dave, bring your resources up so folks can see them. Thanks. And so you remember,
Yeah.
So Peanut Gallery, your job is to make sure we're not cheating and taking more than 10 resources in any given time, or have more than 10. Dave likes to cheat, just saying.
It can happen.
It happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and produce to start out, and yeah. Am I? Hold on. Not so fast, my friend. You know what? I'm not going to produce. I'm going to spend $5. I'm going to go ahead and get the iron deposit, which means every time I produce, I get 1 extra iron. And you don't have to actually slide these, but because these are the starter buildings, we'll keep them all organized. So the first building is the trading floor. So this one's interesting. It costs $15. It says buy any commodity from any player at market price. So what this means is whenever somebody plays a production card, they can then look around and notice Dave has 2 wood over there. They can choose any amount of 1 commodity and force that player to sell those commodities at current market price, meaning $1 a piece in that case. That would be dirty, but I highly recommend that. To do that to Dave. So I bought a building. The turn of the bottom left player is complete.
It's all because you messed with your poker chips before.
There you go.
It's super
Yeah,
Stream started.
I'm sure that's what it was.
Yep.
It's totally what it is.
All right, Sean.
I'm going to follow Edward's lead here.
You
I'm
sheeple.
going to buy myself
Little wheat.
a little wheat production facility.
All right.
And let's have a little change. And
we go.
I'll add a little programming note here that it didn't make the rules, but through multiple plays, we learned this was pretty effective. Every building that you purchase increases your warehouse space by 1.
Really?
Well, that
It's pretty nice, huh?
didn't make it into the rules.
It did
right?
not. So,
So this is
so
not. So
you and I can hold 11 currently now.
Well,
That changes things.
That
does,
does
okay.
change
so
things.
the coal and iron trading firm, what this means is anytime throughout the entire game, if anybody sells any amount of these, you get $1 for everyone that's sold. Regardless, if I own this and Dave sells 5 coal, I get $5. It's glorious.
I was
All
going
right.
to do something else, but now I'm going to buy the goods.
The good buildings came out early.
Right, there we go.
We've played this so many times. And we played a couple of games where people didn't buy buildings for maybe 8-9 turns in.
Really, we have not noticed that
Right?
in ours.
And then
Okay.
other games where it's a mad dash for buildings early, like to power up.
Interesting.
So it's
Okay.
I've seen it kind of run the gamut.
Cool. So the mayor's office came out. So I said earlier that each building is worth 1 victory point at the end of the game. Whoever owns the mayor's office, each building's worth 2 points at the end of the game. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna be a rebel,
Thank you, Seth. I appreciate it.
and I am going to produce. So I'm gonna take a wheat, no,
Just kidding.
2 wood, and a luxury.
All right.
And Dave got it.
All right. And you'll notice that everything increases. No, wait, he hasn't gotten it. There and there.
jeez.
There we go.
Did the wrong one.
Did the wrong one.
You're nothing if not consistent. I will say that. So there's
Drop.
something to be said for that. All right. And it's easy to forget to redraw at
Oh,
the end
yes.
of playing. So Peanut Gallery, help us out with that as well. You know what? Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I'll play it here. So I'm going to produce. So I'm going to go 2 iron. So I'm getting actually 1 for that and 1 there. But that's only 1 of my 3. So I'll do a luxury item and a coal as well. Boom, done. And I will draw back up to my hand size. Boom, done. For real this time.
I'm going to produce. I'm going to produce 3 wheat, And a bonus wheat from my wheat fields.
Wheat.
Wheat. Raise the price of wheat. Raise the price of iron.
I forgot to raise the price of iron and trade goods. So that goes there and that goes there. Boom, done. There we
Draw
go.
one of those.
Zachary
Okay.
has chosen Sean because he apparently knows the hidden rules.
Right, seriously. there's
Good
always
stuff.
there's always that, somebody teaches the rules and holds that one rule back. So kudos to Sean
Hey,
for
I couldn't
not
wait
holding.
until the very
Right.
end, right when it was like,
Oh no.
no, I'm not over limit. Didn't I tell you about that?
I'm buying Beaver
Hey Edward,
Falls.
welcome.
Okay.
All right, so cool. And these immediately refill. And yes, it's refill for those that are new to the streams. Refill is an homage to the original misprint in Wildcatters. It just stuck
Do I
with
get
our
a
group.
thank you for that?
For what? Oh, because of all the wheat. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It's good times right there.
Wow. Thank you, Edward. I'm just saying.
He may mean him, though.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. Team Edward's Team Edward.
Once you're on the team.
We are 2 actions in Texas CPA, and I assure you, you're going to be able to pick it up just fine. Don't worry. I forget whose turn is it still?
Oh.
It's Dave's.
I finished.
All right, I'm going to
It's usually me. on the
produce
rain delay.
again. I'm going to go
So 1
Wheat.
coal.
a good
In
and a
there.
luxury.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect.
11, 12.
Yeah.
All right.
11, 12.
All right. So iron's currently at $4 a piece, so I'm going to go ahead and sell my 3 iron for a total of 12. That drops it down 3. You'll notice that it only can drop 2 steps. That's okay. The price just bottoms out, as it were. So $12. Done.
I'm going to spend 2 wheat to take myself the first city.
All right.
Like I said.
Yep. You're
do I get
welcome.
a thank you?
I really appreciate it.
Okay.
Hey, Sweden in the house. What's up?
I'm going to produce.
Nice, Cave Hines.
Nice. Bring enough for the whole class
I don't
next
like
time.
you anymore.
So wheat goes up 2.
All right. So
Easy
wheat's going up
teacher.
2,
Goods go up 1.
and trade goods up 1. And what are you getting?
I'm getting 1 of each of those, and
Okay.
also my extra good.
Okay. Amanda?
Just make sure that you get the right one. Black.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
These 2 are killing these guys on that side of the table. I'm just saying.
That's
All right,
true.
I'm gonna sell my luxury goods. I have 4 of them.
Now you don't
For
have to
6.
sell all 4.
I know.
Okay.
6, so $24.
Just saying. Yeah.
There you go.
And the bottom. Yep. It drops 4. So, all right.
Done.
That was fun. You know what? Yep, I'm willing. All right, so we're going to go ahead and auction off the title character in this wonderful, wonderful illustration here of the Tycoon Trash Panda here, or the Raccoon. So the minimum bid is 7. I will start the bid at 7. Amanda, it's up to you. And the reason I say that is
Nobody else has
alas,
$7.
yeah. Play the Price is Right sound right here, right?
Yeah, I just did it. Let's see.
Take care, Cave Hines. Enjoy dinner, man.
I will do.
You can pass.
I know that.
Okay.
I am fully aware. 9,
I'll go 10.
11.
I'll go 12.
Are you sure?
Nope. 12. Remember, money is a tool. It's not worth victory points at the end of the game.
13.
Really? You stop that? It's yours
I know.
for 13.
Once you start playing with chips, I knew.
Does Edward have a towel?
Yeah, apparently. So, all right. So it's still my turn because I did not win the auction. Well, now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and produce. at this point now? Okay, so I'm going to produce an iron and a trade good, and then 1 wood, and then I get an extra iron for that, and then coal and iron each go up 1, and the trade good goes up 1. Done, and draw.
I'm gonna produce. I will do. Let's see. 2 wheat and wine, and I get a bonus wheat. And price of lumber goes up 1.
Oh, lumber, not wheat.
Yep.
Sorry,
The
there.
price of iron goes up 1, and the goods go up.
All right, there we go.
Done.
And refill your hand.
Oh yes.
Just, yeah, keep it off. It's off screen. That's fine.
I'm also producing. Yeah, wood goes up 2. I'm going to take 2 trade goods. And 1 of each
Exactly,
of those.
Rob. Fine, I'll just produce. Fine,
I guess.
I guess. Won't.
All right, I'm gonna sell my 3 luxury goods for 7 apiece, so that's 21. 2, 3.
The luxury goods or trade
I'm
goods?
sorry, trade goods.
Okay.
What's the name of this game again?
Oh, touche.
Wow. Welcome back
She's
to
cutting
me.
you deep.
Oh yeah, I
Cutting
know
you
this.
deep on that one.
Yeah.
Did you get your card?
No, because I sold.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna try something different because I think it's early enough. Man, I like both of these buildings here. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go the trade floor. Try something different. So that's 15. So my warehouse size is now 12. So. And we have the construction company, $20, and you can purchase 2 buildings in a single action. Nice. All right, Sean?
It's time for me to sell.
I reckon so.
So this is, what do I got here? 7 wheat at 4, 28, please. And a big crash of the
Yep.
wheat market.
Let me spread out all my money.
And you're
Here
up,
we
Dave.
go. Have babies.
You think they'll multiply if you
I'm
do that?
hoping, man. I'm trying to will it to work.
I'm going
Looking
to
good for you right now.
Not so much.
buy this building, or this is
Town?
for 2 of these black cubes.
I.e. coal. All right,
Yes.
Sandy?
Because they have them marked right here. I think I can keep this straight now.
That's, you know.
Elephants have long memories, Seth. I'm just saying. Okay.
I'm gonna buy the construction company.
Oh.
New building.
Freight company may sell 2 commodities.
So what that means is you can sell 2 types of commodities. So in this case, I could sell my iron and my wood in one action if I want.
If you have it.
So,
Yeah, with that, there is that. So.
Hard to follow when you miss the rules. I see y'all are buying raccoons.
Love it.
Trash pandas with their pickaxes and their lunch boxes.
we have a workspace of Slack,
Uh-huh.
and if you type in trash pan, capitalist pig trash panda, it actually brings up him as a little icon that our
That's
graphics guy threw
awesome.
in.
That's awesome.
I didn't realize that until today.
That's fantastic.
cool.
I'm going to produce, so I'm going to get a coal, a trade good, and a luxury good. How many do I have there? I have 5, 6. That's good. There, and I will get an extra iron.
Christopher, whenever you sell, the commodity price drops per unit that you sold.
All right.
Hi,
so
Glenn.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I actually can hold 12. Oh, hey, Glenn. All right, cool.
And
The designer.
what
Yeah.
So, and then wood goes up 1 and there. And because I have the trading floor, now mind you, I realize, don't laugh, I only have $2. I get that, but you know what? Here you go, my friend. I will buy your wheat for $1 because that's current value. So you know what? It's an extra good. I see no reason not to.
And you can hold it, right?
And I can because I'm allowed up to 12 goods. So there, done, and redraw. Sean, you're up.
Well, what do I want to do at this juncture? I thought I had it all planned out.
You would like to sell wood. Alas, there is a distinct lack of wood.
Yes. There's a joke there.
I'm trying to be good. I'm really trying. First stream back, and yeah, here we go.
Sonic Glory to Rome stream.
Right.
2 wood and a luxury good. No, I'm sorry, a
Trade good.
trade good
And a wheat. There we go.
And I will raise
Oh,
the price.
I already did it.
Oh, you
Already got
did
it. Yep.
Fantastic. And you're up, Dave.
That was nice. I'm going to sell all 3 of mine for 6, so that's 18.
You're welcome for that nice little price bump.
Right, you too. I
This
didn't
price
realize.
bump has been brought to you by.
Sean.
I didn't realize this was a team game between the two of you. You have made the wheat available, the town. Really?
There's
Seriously?
only one way to beat heavy card.
Oh yeah, it is heavy cardboard against.
I guess it is. Apparently, it's a team game now.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
It's Team Southern Colorado right here.
Yeah,
As we
exactly.
learned earlier. The SoCal
Exactly.
folks.
All right, I'm gonna produce. I'm gonna get 2 iron
That goes in.
and
One
a trade
and
good.
one.
And a
Now I
note.
want to produce wood like a madman.
Yeah. Well,
Yes, it just bottoms out, Christopher.
oh, that's kind of nice. So, okay, thinking out loud here. I'm looking around the table. There is not a ton of iron out there. So I can have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I can actually hold 12. Never mind, not going to produce. Was going to, but maybe not. So instead, yeah, I'm going to. So sell these 2 coal for a total of 10, which drops that 2. Done. Well, I appreciate the trading spaces references, guys. Pork bellies, frozen orange juice, awesome.
Let's put Sly Fox up for auction.
All right,
We'll
so
start it at a mighty
a
$3.
strong 3, sir. A strong 3.
I'm going to jump it all the way up to 5.
Prime numbers only. So
Are we playing dice fishing?
right, yeah, right.
Pass.
I'll go 6. My final offer, or is it?
I'll go 7 then, if it's your final offer.
Is it? All right, Dave.
8 works.
All right, I'm out. So it's just you two. It's Team Southern Colorado apparently over there.
You can have that for 8.
SoCo.
buddy.
Thank
Okay.
you. And it's still your turn.
It
It's
is
still mine.
because you did not win the auction. So obviously
Mark.
there are 4 of each here. So
Ooh,
there are 2
another
male, 2
tycoon.
female, which don't aesthetically only
Aesthetic
is the
only, yes.
difference. But there you go. That's the second tycoon. Amanda has 1 of them. So now.
Oh, we
you're
gotta
up.
put this
Okay.
guy up here. He wants to be on the block for 7.
Okay. Early and often, boys and girls. Early and often.
Well, let's just jump this right up to 10.
Hey, what's up, Mark? All right,
good times.
current bid's 10. Amanda is strongly motivated?
Yeah. 12.
I elect to not bid in this auction.
There's
Thank
a
you
reason
very
why I bid
much.
12.
Let's go 13.
I'm going to pass.
15.
16.
17.
It's getting rich out there.
It is.
Let's go 18.
19.
You gonna
That's-
let her
that's all
bully
you
you
for
like that? 19.
She didn't even flinch. That's how you know somebody's serious when they don't even flinch.
So to answer your question,
Strong
Bill,
move, strong
the game
move.
ends when either the town deck is exhausted or the final railroad auction is out. So we have Skunk Works and we have Top Dog, which outside of the Tycoon, I think the Top Dog is my favorite artwork.
He's pretty fancy. The
He has
female
a race coat. I'm
the
just saying.
female dog has this gigantic hat on. It's fantastic. I'm not gonna say what a female dog is.
Nope. All right. So it is still your turn.
Well, how about we put Top Dog up for $6?
All right. Trying to accelerate your art. Is it too hot in here?
No, gosh, no. I have this beautiful city and nothing to match with it. And I'm going to win a damn auction.
How many cards are in each type of deck? Can you answer that for the railroads and the...
There are 24 railroads if you're playing with a full game. Obviously, we're playing with 1 less because we're 4 players.
So 20.
There are 16 towns, I believe it is.
Okay.
And the production cards, I'm not sure. I think it's 64. There's probably a component
If,
list in there, but I
if
believe it's
only
64.
there were.
Only there were a
I know.
component list.
There's the top dog. He just
54.
walked in the
54.
room.
54. Oh, hey, Asher. What's
Pass.
up, dude? All right, what's the current bid?
6.
6.
You put that up, so
I
you
put it
both
up for
passed?
6 and there was pass.
9.
That's all you.
I may have overshot. Okay. So 9.
Those things happen sometimes.
Back to my have babies. And wait for it. It's still Sean's
And
turn.
it's still top dog.
It's another top dog. So this time I'll put up Skunk Works for 2.
All right.
Oh, I've got to go 3.
On principle, right?
Pass.
I elect to not bid in this auction.
Well, I'm looking at the other side and going,
Exactly. I'll go 5.
So this is the Baltic and Mediterranean of railroad
And this
companies.
is Boardwalk and Park Place.
Just saying.
Absolutely.
pass.
All right, 5 it is.
And finally,
Someone else's turn.
Sean's
Somebody
turn
else
comes.
gets to take a turn.
Oh, we have the fat cat.
See, she's got a fancy hat
She
and a
does,
purse.
Quite the fancy hat.
What does the freight company do?
Annie
Oh.
Stagg, amazing artist.
Right.
Yeah,
Everything
really
she did
good.
on here is fantastic.
Really good.
May sell 2 commodities, meaning 2 types of goods in a single auction.
That's mine.
25?
That's your jam.
Yes,
oh, it's
Eric.
25.
It's
I thought
25. No,
What's-
this one is anytime anybody sells any of these, you get $1 per item sold.
that's what I'll buy then.
All right. Money just burning a hole in your pocket.
Yes, got to get rid
And
of
don't
it.
forget, you now have a warehouse of 12.
Right.
The bank. Now, this is the one exception that we have encountered, at least over the times we played this, where money actually is worth victory points. So for every $20, rounded down, obviously, you get an extra point at the end of the game.
Yep.
Now I got to get enough money to buy it. It's 20.
Yes, there you
Or
go.
30.
Oh, Glenn answered that. All right, thanks, man. Way to be on the ball.
Look at that.
Peanut gallery, holding it down. All right.
Yes. I am going to produce. I'm gonna get 2 iron. No, I'm gonna get 1 iron and 2 luxury.
1. And those go up based on those.
And I'm done.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna stay on target. I too shall produce. No, I think I'm in the same problem, aren't I? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can produce up to 3.
Which that's all you could produce anyway.
Well, I actually could produce
Oh, that's
4. Yeah, I'm good with that actually. So I will eat the last one. So I'm gonna go 1 wood, and technically I get 2 coal and the iron for that. So that's those 4. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Really, I'm
Chunky
gonna,
weed.
the one I bought. Really, I feel so dirty about that.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, just lighting money on fire, literally. Yep.
Yeah.
Patreon's not doing that well. Just saying. All right, Sean, you're up.
All right,
Oh.
I'm gonna do a little selling of wood here. So I would like to take $14, please.
You got $1?
I do have $1. Thank you.
All right.
I'm going to produce. So I get 1 each of these commodities plus 1 for here. So the goods.
I moved him up.
Oh, geez. Which one is that? Oh, 3. Wood and a wheat.
And to answer your question, Casey, for tomorrow, my best guess is we're going to just do the base game. It's the first time we've streamed Concordia, so it's normally
No,
base
it's the
game.
second time.
Is it?
That's hilarious. Well,
There's already a Concordia hold screen, so I'm assuming that we did.
No,
I
I
don't
think
remember
we
doing
were
it.
going to. No,
Oh,
I
really?
don't think we've streamed it. So yeah.
All right, I am going to sell my luxury goods for 7 apiece.
that looks like a
1,
lot.
2 for 14.
All right. Well.
We have another local Coloradan, Mark Street from Portland.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, Mark. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
He's
Good-
telling me
good
not to
friend
blow
of
all my
ours.
money because apparently I overspent last game and couldn't purchase any of the remaining 4 auctions
Oops.
and lost miserably in an epic blaze of glory.
Well, anything worth doing is worth doing really well.
Go big or go home.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and. Who needs? Oh,
Who needs money?
wow,
You
this is
do.
brutal. I know. I really, really do. You know what? I'm gonna sell the 2 wood for a total of 10. And the turn of the bottom left player is complete.
Thank you, Casey.
I would like to produce. I'll take
Wow.
2 iron, 1 wood,
Wow.
1 wheat.
And just to show folks what he's producing, and the price goes up 3 for the luxury.
Did we move it up?
We did.
Yeah.
And I draw one of these bad boys.
And
Well-
yes, Nick, it's currently on Kickstarter. Yep.
I'm also going to produce, and I'm going for a coal. That's coal, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's
Cool.
see.
Thanks,
Cool.
Wemos.
Thanks. And thank
Two
you,
of
Rob. There you go.
those,
There's a
and
link
the
for the
red one.
Kickstarter. So you're allowed a total of 12 there,
I've
Cheater
got
Dave?
4, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Just
Cheater
saying.
Dave.
Just saying. Okay.
All right, I am going.
I'm not here to judge, but
But you're judging.
But I might be judging.
really? You're gonna? Really?
Absolutely. 1, 2,
Deal.
3.
Glory to Rome, Amanda.
Uh-oh, you added a mark.
So,
Yeah,
our
circle
Glory to
Rome
Rome
board.
board, this is your first time on the stream. So
Yes,
we
yes.
try and keep it somewhat safe for work. So the game Glory to Rome, whenever you play a Legionnaire, Rome demands, and if you don't have that resource, you show the person who demanded it and say Glory to Rome, basically go fornicate with yourself. So what we do is we try and keep it a little bit more, and so hence Glory to Rome board.
And that's the number that
And
we've.
we have 133 so far.
Of how many you've slipped up.
Oh, well, how many? No, it's not slipped. It's intentional every time. And so there we have 2 for Comcast.
That's what the 2
streams-
big blocks from the climbers are.
Right. Because our internet went down on 2 massive live streams for us.
Ooh.
That was uncomfortable. And then we have 4. We have 4 Glory to Romes from the Peanut Gallery to us for forcing them to buy games.
Oh.
Just saying. Where is this, on
I
3
feel
or
like
2?
that number's going
It's
to come
on
up.
3, I believe.
Okay, cool. All right, yep. All right.
Thanks, Adam.
Well, I know what I'm not doing now.
What?
I'm just saying, I liked it a lot more when I was on the road. Okay.
You know, it was a lot less stressful around here.
Wow. Wow.
Like, live streams weren't bad. Everybody's real comfortable.
Except,
Like, let's play 2.
right? At least I have 8. All right, moving.
Oh.
All right, since you've tanked the iron market, I'll go ahead.
Son of a...
Puppy.
Well, hold on. No, I am the top dog, number 1, and
You're not a son of
we,
a dog.
we,
You're
we,
the
we
top
do
dog.
have a Glory to Rome board up here if you prefer, sir. Notice we are now in the 3 victory point towns, which means it's 3 resources or 5 of any one type. All right?
Oh, goodness. Well, that changed my plan quite a bit. And
Jerk.
you're a jerk. I mean, it really does summarize it quite well. So,
Sorry.
Not sorry.
sorry, not sorry. Oh my goodness. Well, let's produce when in doubt. So how about one of those? How about one of those?
Wheat, iron,
How about one
and
of
coal.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
wheat? And then I make a bonus wheat.
Yep. And
And then you raise
refill
the
your
prices
hands.
and we're good to go.
Yep.
For. And I'm at 11,
Which you're allowed.
which I'm allowed.
Let's see. This is at 8. I've got 4 of them.
That means 32 cheese.
Yeah.
It's a lot of cheese. A lot of cheddar.
Yep.
I am going to purchase the freight company.
And what's the freight company do?
I can sell 2 commodities at once.
Okay. Cool.
That's it.
Cheater.
Yep,
Yep.
that's me.
Right. We're used to it though.
Yeah.
The export company increase the price of a commodity $3 before selling. So what this means is if I wanted to say sell iron, if I own that, I could go 1, 2, 3, sell it, and then however many I sold, the price would then drop back down. That's pretty strong. And unfortunately, it's $30. Hashtag I don't have enough. So,
Hashtag wah, wah, wah.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
no.
it's not. What?
You didn't get your $1 from me selling iron.
It's $1 per iron. How many iron?
Oh, I sold 3.
Oh, okay.
Look
Oh,
at
good
that.
call.
That's
Hey,
quite nice.
see,
Nick.
Peanut Gallery on the ball.
Mm.
This is what you guys get paid the big bucks for. Thanks.
Paid the $0 for.
Right. In fact, Nick, just saying, Man.
Are you AP?
Yeah, maybe a little. Don't worry about it. All right. We're not talking about this.
Don't rush
All right. So
You're not my real mom.
2 goods, $12. Done.
Oh, goodness. I've got to buy that export company. That is
Yeah.
a little too lucrative
Yep.
for me.
I knew it wasn't coming back around to me, so. All right, the Brickworks build towns with 1 fewer commodity. So this would cost 2 luxury or 4 of any others.
And it's only $20?
25 for you.
That's a smoking bargain.
It's
really.
literally.
At the
But
end of the day.
Yes, Franny says some of us pay you for the privilege. Thank you. Thank you for that not being lost on you, Franny. Thank you.
Hey, Shingo, thank you.
Man, I miss you by a few hours, Shingo, and that's what really? That's how it goes? All right.
Yep, he brought me presents. He didn't bring you anything.
Yeah, I noticed because I didn't. Not sorry I missed you, Shingo. Glad you got home safe, man. Hey, Immortal Gamer, welcome, and Greg, welcome. Cool. Alex, all right, Alex in the house. There you go. Team players. All right, so where are we?
I'm producing.
You
All
can't,
right.
apparently.
So
It
wood
says
goes
Alex
up
to my
1
mom.
and goods go up 1. And I get 1 of these.
Hi, Alex's mom.
1 of these.
Much better.
Let's take coal.
Oh, goodness.
Don't you
7.
normally tip for that? I'm just
Oh,
saying,
that's
right?
fine.
Just
I
messing.
would.
You're fine.
Let's do the wood.
When you're out, you're out, though. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right? Done.
Oh, don't worry. You used to be my favorite, Shingo. Used to be. Used to be.
All right, I'm going to use my freight company and sell 2 commodities at once. I'm going to sell 2 wood for 8 total and my 1 trade good for 5.
For a total of
Money.
13.
Total of money and stuff. Things
Or chips.
and math.
I was
Math?
told there would. Oh,
Yes,
wait,
I
no,
was
there
told
is,
there
yeah.
would be no math.
All right.
Everybody lied.
I'm not saying I am the top dog. I'm just saying
You're putting
he's
it up
going
for
up for auction. So down here, the auction house. So this wonderful top dog will start the bidding at 9 cheese.
Oh, my goodness,
9
9.
biscuits. 9 biscuits.
9
I
milk
gotta roll
bones.
with 10.
All right.
That has
11.
to be a reality.
Pass.
17.
Holy smokies! I'm out.
18.
Good man. Good man.
Don't encourage this.
SoCo in the house.
Hey, you know, I was team heavy cardboard till you said you liked it better when you were on the road.
Oh!
Now I'm
19.
Let's gang up on Ed.
Welcome home. Welcome back to HCHQ.
Yeah, you started it.
There you go.
Well, I think that's
Thank
like
you,
coming up
Simon.
to
You
the
understand. I know
19?
you're making fun of me, but it's still hard.
What? Oh yeah.
Hardcore.
That's a lot, but that's 9 points. So we'll see how that pays out.
Let's see what the new card is.
We have a Sly.
Ooh.
The Sly Fox.
Sly Fox.
Yeah.
And Sean, you're up.
Well, I would like to use my export company to raise the price of iron by 1, 2, 3, to then lower the price of iron by
All
3,
right. 1, 2, 3,
and
and
making 21.
And I
All
get
right,
$3.
stacks.
Yes, you do.
that's what I'm saying, Edward. Look at him. Dude is handsome.
He's very
Wearing a
handsome.
waistcoat
He's
and a
got.
bow
He's
tie.
like got his hand
I mean,
up,
hold on,
holding
hold
on his
on,
waistcoat
hold on.
and
Let's
everything.
hold on.
He
I'm
is
just
fancy.
saying. I mean,
I like how all of the animals are holding on to their waistcoats. See, He's
or
like have got their
That's
or
what a
his
dapper
overcoat.
gentleman
zapper.
would do.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Sly Fox is up for
That's what I'm
auction.
doing right now. I'm
Okay,
holding
right.
on
We're
my
going to try
napkin.
sneaking it through for 3.
All right. Opening bids 3.
3 for the Sly Fox.
Pass.
Oh, that's easily 5.
No, it's 6, clearly.
7.
That's you.
7.
I elect to bid no more.
Yeah.
I'll go 8.
9.
10.
11.
12.
You're gonna take that from him? I thought your name was Banker Dave.
13.
Oh.
There you go. Oh, really? Didn't you have a hand in this game? Really? 13? You're gonna let that go?
That's what what you call playing both sides of the fence. Sir. And I will go 14.
15.
I'm good.
Yeah, I feel like 15 is a fair amount. Okay.
Not
yeah.
very.
See, this one's 24. No,
Yeah, that's
this
25.
one's 25.
There you go. So who put that up for auction?
I did.
All right. So we have the female tycoon. So would that be Tycoon S?
Ooh. Tycooness. The Baroness of
Yeah, the
Tycoons,
Baroness of
okay.
Tycoons, right? Okay.
Baroness of Tycoon.
Why are there no pandas in this game? I don't know, Glenn. Why are there no pandas in this game?
There's
If
trash
you-
pandas.
There
Trash
are.
pandas.
But just FYI, so I suppose I ought to show this off here. So there are, that we took the bears out. So here, so there you go. Because we're only playing with 4 players as opposed to 5, so there are no bears.
Yes, there should be some wombats.
Yeah.
Expansion.
That's fine. Right. There you go.
Wombats and pandas.
Let's see.
It could work.
Elephant promo? I'm just saying, Glenn.
It's
Just saying.
I think that needs to happen.
Yes.
Dapper.
Come on. With a monocle?
Absolutely.
Are you kidding me?
Dapper Davis. I'm going to put the Tycoon ass up for auction.
I elect to pass, or what's the current bid? Sorry.
Before you elect to pass.
10.
I truly elect to pass now.
Boy, 11.
20.
22.
Just jumps right into the action. 23.
Pass.
It's yours.
Mine for
Wow,
23.
23.
Should have paid attention. I only had $23. If you'd have done 22, I would have taken it.
Oh, snap.
But maybe I didn't want you to have
No,
to pass.
you did because you were like, wait.
So Amanda put
Amanda's
the-
turn?
Yep, Amanda's still up. So we have the female skunk works,
With a fancy hat.
right?
All right.
Wombats Glen. Yes, I like that. Natural born cube pushers. This is awesome, dude.
Those
Yeah,
are all
Franny-
town names. We
Yeah.
need some better town names.
Right,
Those are
yeah.
all
Franny,
town
Franny calls me a wombat, so
Yeah.
she's gonna think that's a very good idea.
Yeah, Wombats Glen is now copyrighted.
Oh, totally.
Well done, Rob.
The .com's already been purchased.
Yes. All right, I'm gonna
Sorry,
produce. I'm gonna get a wheat, a wood, and a good.
All right.
Get the luxury.
You know what? I totally.
Did you do the wrong one?
Hold on.
Yes, this
no,
one goes
there.
down.
Yeah, there you go. And iron goes up. No, I was looking at what you produced.
Ah.
That's 100% on me. My bad.
Good.
Wow. You know, as I apologize, Edward. I'm sorry. This is not going well. At all. Wow. Yeah, I think. Therefore, nope. All right, so we're going to go ahead and produce here. So I'm going to get 2 iron, 1 for that, 1 for the extra, a good, and a luxury. Wood will go up 2. The luxury will go up 1. And whenever so here's a question for you. Whenever you produce, because of this, I can purchase. Is it before the price goes up or after? Well, wait, if you're producing happens first, so that would tell me that I would actually purchase it for 5.
Thank you for stealing my luxury good.
You're good. And now that'll go up, right? Because production happens first, right? So that makes the most sense. I am complete.
It's time for you to be complete.
So Rob said that wombat poo is shaped like cubes, which it is. Wow. And Nick
Look at
said, I want to unsubscribe from Wombat Facts.
Isn't there a game about that one?
Yes,
Cubes,
it might be. I know Dungeon Pets has, there's that.
Yes,
So, yeah.
there's truth to
All
that.
right. Cool. All right.
All right, using the export company to raise the price of wheat 1, 2, 3. And then I will lower the
24.
price 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And $1 back, please.
And there you go. You're up, Dave.
I'm going to buy this town. And I'm going to buy it with 2, 4, and 5
Makes
All right.
of any goods.
So 3 trade goods for Trinity. Amanda?
I'm going to produce.
So I'm going to make sure I make the right ones. 2 there, 1 there, and 1 there.
Okay, done.
Oh, that's a good point, Glenn. All right. Starting bids, indicator of the point value. All right.
I guess we could have just had one discard.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and sell my iron for, there's 4 of them at $5 a piece. That'll be 20. Crash the iron market, and at least now we're back in the game. It feels
And
like
I get
a
a
little
buck.
bit.
$4.
Yep, you do. All right, John, take care. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Little fat cat. We'll start that off at 5.
Okay. You realize there's no extra points for like a set of different railroads, right?
Oh, I meant Skunk Works. I really honestly meant Skunk Works. I thought for some reason I was staring at
We'll
Fat Cat.
allow it because no further action has taken place.
And I'll back my bid down to 3.
Okay.
For Skunk Works.
All right, 3. You're welcome for the reminder that.
Yeah, so I was like
there you
staring
go.
going, I
4,
know that's
4.
part of my set.
Pass.
I'll go a nickel.
Let's go 6.
I'm
It's worth
passing.
at least 8. So I'll go 7. It's yours for 8.
Well, 8 sounds like a bargain.
It's yours for 8.
That was awesome.
Oh,
Oh, she's got her fancy hat on.
she does have a fancy hat. It
She's
must be
brushing her
Derby
hair.
Day. It's Derby Day.
Yep, she's brushing her hair.
Banker Day wants the bank.
Banker Dave needs a building called a bank.
And that is 30.
I'm shocked. Shocked, I say. Oh, this is a good one. Factory comes out, max production of 5, meaning if you have a production card that produces up to 5 goods, you can produce all 5 plus any extras that you have. You would produce 1 extra, or if you flipped it to the upgraded side, that would be 2 extra.
All right, I'm going to sell 2 different commodities. I'm going to sell 2 wood for 10, and then 3 wheat for 4 apiece, so 22 total. Thank
So
you.
the price of wheat goes down 3, boom, boom. And what was the other one you sold?
Wood.
2 wood.
2 wood, boom, boom. Tumble, tumble, rumble.
Wow. I don't think I should get too much more greed. Well, maybe I can. Okay, you know what? For the stream, I'm going to think out loud. Here you go. So here are my options. I could sell my luxury goods for $6 a piece for 24 to give me a total of 44 bucks. But my thinking is if I'm able to acquire any more luxury goods by producing, and then also being able to boost the price of luxury goods, that would be a net gain. However, with the top dog out there, and obviously me going for top dogs, I'm running the risk that that $6 auction might go higher than 20 if I do that. Because looking at Amanda, she's got 45. Dave has hoping for babies over there. And it looks like Sean has 32. So, you know what? They can pay out the wazoo for it. So I think I will actually go ahead and push it a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and produce. So I'm going to get a trade good, a luxury good, a wheat, and an iron for that. And that's going to go up 1 on the wood and 1 on the luxury good. And before that goes up real quick. Nope, I'm not. I was thinking about purchasing some goods, but I need all my liquid cash that I have in case somebody does, and that way I can jack up the price of Top Dog if I don't get it. There we go.
Why would you ever do that?
I'm done.
I will produce.
Seth, have a good one, all right?
1, 2,
Rob.
2 wood and a good.
Poke
And then
him
my
again.
bonus wood. And the price of iron goes up 2. Boom, boom.
Oh, it's no longer bottomed out. All right.
It's Dave time.
Yeah, I'm sitting here going, yeah, I need some money. It's only 5, but that's $15.
Sometimes you just gotta go for the money.
Sometimes you just got to say, what the heck. Yep.
Little Ferris Bueller, edited for TV.
Right. Yeah,
Factory.
yeah, you caught that, yeah.
Those are the best.
Eric, appreciate it. He says the
What
stream
does
has
that
assured
do?
me that my backing of this was a good choice.
Max production is 5, so
Thanks,
I
Eric.
could produce all 5 if there were 5 on there.
Oh,
Black market, you max hand size of 5, which, interesting enough, max hand at the beginning is 3, so when you play a production card and you draw up to your max size, so if you were to play one, you would actually draw 3 cards. You don't draw cards when you get that because you don't draw cards until after you produce. So apparently, according to, oh shoot, I can't think of it. Greed is good. I can't think of his name.
Wall Street?
Yeah, in Wall
Oh,
Street.
yeah.
So greed is good. So I'm going to go ahead and sell all 5 of those luxury items for $7 a piece. So 35 cheddar.
35. That's a big stack of cheese.
That's now somebody's living all right. We're in better shape now.
I'm gonna trade in these 3 goods here for this Trinity Town.
All right, we'll allow it.
Wheat.
Wheat Town.
All right, Wamos, take care. Enjoy the gym.
Wheaton.
And that's why I didn't play this card last time, because I saw you had those 3. So, let's see, I get a special.
Oh, in case, yeah, that makes
That's
sense.
it, Gordon Gecko. That's,
Gordon
That's
Gecko,
who it
thank
was. I was
you.
like-
There you go.
I can see him saying it.
Yeah.
It's having that brain melt.
Right.
If only we could remember his name.
If only there was an interconnected series of
Yeah,
tubes
2
that would
and
tell
1.
us.
Well, there you go. Waymost wins. Franny a close second. Rob.
Dead last.
It's slower down because it takes longer for everything to reach down under. So we're going to give you a pass on that, Rob.
Great. I'm
Nice.
going to
And you're under
produce,
the weather.
and I can produce all 3. Or I'm sorry, all
All
5.
5. Okay. So wheat and goods.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yep.
It's time, huh? Going top dog.
Top dog. We're going to start it for a robust 6.
Oh, we got it.
Oh,
We got to take that up to 10. I mean, right?
6.
There's no
Okay,
reason
yeah.
not to just bring that
Okay.
swinging.
12.
Pass.
Oh. Sure, 15. Let's just keep it rolling. I mean, that's $1 a point.
It's a bucket point. My goodness. Can this pass? This shall not pass. I pass.
You may get stuck on it at 17, I'm just saying. Because $1 a point is pretty much my threshold.
Well, I think you're lying. 16.
Oh.
17, you son of a... All right, yeah. All right. So, $3 change.
I think you wanted that much worse.
I should have messed with my chips.
It's true.
I should have
That
messed
was your
with
tell.
my... It was a reverse tell then.
Reverse tell.
See? All right, top dog. All right, I won it, so I'm done. And now we have a his and her fat
We
cat.
do.
We have a
Nice.
pair of his and
Pair of
her.
fat cats.
Right, there we go.
I'm going to cash in these 3 wheat for Newgate
Not to be confused with nougat.
or Oldgate.
Right. Similar, but...
Similar but different.
Right.
I'm going to produce.
Wait, Foxwoods, the casino?
So I get
Yeah,
2
of course the
those.
animal's living out at a place called Foxwood.
Wood.
Right.
What?
I already bumped him. All right. Discard and draw a new card, sir. Amanda. See, exactly, Rob, exactly.
All right, I'm going to produce 2 wheat, a good, and a luxury.
Wood and iron go up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. So what I'm debating right now is whether it makes sense to go ahead and sell, or wood's pretty pricey right now. And I don't like being able to make other people liquid necessarily at that price. So I'm looking around the board, looking at what commodities people have right now. You know what? Let's go ahead and tank some value. I'm okay with that. So I'm going to sell these 2 for 14, paying 1, 15. Done.
I'm going to produce. Let's do 3 coal, 1 wheat. The price of wheat and the price of luxury go up.
Yep, done. Refill.
Well, geez.
Oh, thanks, Casey. Mentioned my interview with Paul from Arizona Game Fair back in February. Sat down an evening with. Shut up and sit down and heavy cardboard.
Nice.
Sell these 2.
$10.
Actually, $12.
Oh yeah, because you get it's any player. Yep. Yeah, it was pretty good hanging out with those guys over at UK Games Expo. Finally meeting other than Paul. Both Quinns and Matt had a really good time hanging out with it. Talked about it actually on the live stream on the Ask the Elephant earlier today.
I'm going to sell 2 commodities. I'm going to sell all of my coal. So that's 18. And then my 3 luxury.
Open, Rob. There's no hidden information in the game.
It's for another 18, right?
Yep, 36.
30. 5, 6.
Thank you.
Did you redraw to 5?
I sold.
Oh, no, you don't have that. Can we go over what's on
Oh, sure. Oh, go ahead. Yeah,
So,
yeah, while I'm thinking. Yep.
Brickworks is build towns with 1 fewer commodity. Hand size is 5. Each building is
That's
plus 1
the one.
VP and plus 1 of any good.
Got it.
Oh, boy. 10 for 3, that's terrible conversion rate.
We have Al. We
5
posted it
goods.
yesterday or day before on the main podcast feed.
There you go, Al. So listen to the podcast.
Check out heavycardboard.com.
Man, this is really, really a hard decision right now as to what to do. I'm flush with cash, but low on resources. And I'm looking at the buildings that are available. I like the idea every time I produce, but we still got a fair bit. You know what? Yeah, don't overthink it. So I'm going to go ahead and spend the $30. I'm going to get the machine shop. So anytime I produce now, I produce 1 extra good of whatever I choose.
Refill.
Or the iron. I don't do both because you notice the B's on those. So new building out the warehouse, so you can store 3 extra commodities. Remember, these add +1 as well. So, Sean?
Let's do a little production.
All right.
So I got 2 iron, a coal,
2 iron.
and a wheat.
Done. Refill, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. Oh, sorry.
I'm also going to do production.
Hey, Matthew, welcome.
Take 2 of these. 1 of these.
James. Man, I was really trying to avoid this game, but now I have to back it. Hashtag thanks, Davis. Cool. Matthew, glad to hear it, man. Thank you.
That's the last one. Do we shuffle those up then?
Cool. Take care,
Can
Dan.
we
Thanks.
shuffle all of the discards?
Yeah, we can just put them into one pile. Okay.
And then we'll just
Yeah,
draw
we'll
from
just
there
draw
till we're
from
done.
here. Yep. Where are we at?
Me. I'm gonna get
Thanks,
the,
Rob.
the black market. Max hand size 5.
Rail Baron. Each railroad is worth an extra victory point. I'll be honest, haven't seen that one come out yet. All right, well, hadn't. All right, so we got to produce now that I'm producing extra goods. I think,
Therefore you are.
right? Man. There we go. Gonna go ahead and produce 1 wood. We will go 1 coal and a luxury. Then I will go 1 extra. And looking at this, I'm actually gonna go ahead and produce 1 extra wood for that. And hey, Dave, let me go and buy 1 of those wood from you. Just 1, though, which is just enough so we can't get foxwoods.
Yeah, that's what I was
And could I get $5, please? Nope, nope. 5.
He's
The
so
red one.
mad.
I
Just
know.
whatever.
You just take my money.
That hurt.
Done.
Oh,
That's
money.
exactly what I was going to do.
Oh, they did not. Coal goes up 2 and refill.
Money is hidden information.
Oh, it is.
The rules were changed since it was sent to us.
Oh. All cards are open. Okay.
Well,
there we
too
go.
late.
We're going to continue playing it this
Yep.
way. That makes sense. So there you go.
Well, I'm going to use the old export company to 1, 2, 3 this up.
That is a lot of coal, dude.
And $40.
There's a lot of doll hairs, sir.
How many
1,
did you
2,
sell?
3, 4. I sold 4.
Hey, Dave, do you want Oh.
oh,
Oh man.
No, just sitting here, I made $9.
That's pretty
not
good.
Too bad.
right.
That's true. Just
14
working off of your
oh,
inefficiencies,
yeah, right, yeah.
And
Thanks, Cole. Appreciate it. And yes, absolutely, there will be more
I'm
Uva
going to
games
sell
in the future.
5 of goods for $25.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yep. Amanda?
I'm going to produce.
Oh my. Wood, coal, and 2 goods. Done?
And I get 3 cards, please.
Oh, that's right. There we go. Because you got the black market,
That's
right?
right.
Okay. So this is an interesting dilemma I have right now. Wood is $18 if I sell it, or I can get 3 points. So it's $18. So that's 6 points. That's $6 a point.
How much wood could a woodchuck chop?
The woodchuck could auction. Yeah.
Auction wood.
So you know what? Just to kind of twist the knife a little to Dave. There's 3 and 2 makes 20 cheese. 1, 2, 3. It's yours. Oh, you didn't. Sorry. Never mind. Done.
Wow.
You know, he's the only one we could get to come play Concordia tomorrow. You
Yeah,
know what I
that's
mean?
true. And I'm poking the bear. I shouldn't do that.
You're
Yeah.
poking the
Yeah,
badger.
right. Yeah. Or poking
It's
the.
nice to have him
the
back in the
fox.
States again, isn't it?
Hey, Rajur.
I'm not,
Welcome.
we don't sound like chipmunks anymore.
By the way, I finally met Rajur. Well, I'd met him before, but he actually had his avatar, and he was like, "I'm Roger," and I'm, "Oh, you're."
Nice.
So yeah, that was
Oh,
pretty.
you're that
yeah,
cat.
Yeah. So there you go.
That's something really important to have. Your avatar.
Yep.
Your avatar is a picture of you.
Let's put a fat cat up for 4.
Which one though?
The-
Ladies first.
the
Ladies
lady?
first, of
Okay.
course.
All right. That seems reasonable. For how? For 4?
For 4.
Well, I need another one, so I'll go 5.
Pass.
So just FYI, that should go for, if it goes for less than 18 and I win it, then I made a right trade by not taking that potentially. That's 5, 3. Hold on.
Smoke erupting from your ears.
No, it's not me doing math.
Math is hard.
It is hard.
I'm going to go 8.
I'll go 10.
11.
12.
13.
Pass.
Pass.
What a bargain.
We shall see, sir.
I
13.
hate to call you out, Glenn, but you did design it.
You got another Skunk Works?
Brutal.
Yeah. Oh, there is no one safe here when Amanda is on a stream.
No niceness.
No. Oh no, we're nice.
I think I was very kind
right.
when I
What
said
are
that.
the buildings we've got available?
+3 commodities to store. Each building is +1 victory point. Each railroad is +1 victory point, or build towns with 1 fewer commodity.
25, 30, 30, 10.
I'm going to go with the building where you only need 2 instead of 3, and then I can get it.
And then somebody can't buy stuff away from you.
Yeah, that's right. So it's 25.
What was that?
The brickworks, where you won less.
Oh, right. Yeah. So that doesn't happen.
It's the stop Edward from
Yeah.
Fox
Right.
blocking
From
you.
yeah. Right. Fox blocking. Nice.
Well,
Very
it's
nice.
But he
Foxwoods.
can actually buy as many commodities of mine as he wants
Yeah.
at the same
true.
time.
Right. There you go. Never played Catan. Craft Dragon.
All right, I'm gonna produce, and I'm gonna produce 3 wheat and a wood.
Well, that wasn't the plan, but it is now. And you need a card.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 3 coal at 8 apiece, 24. That's too hard to pass up.
Got a lot of money there.
Yeah, we're rolling a little deep. That's good, though.
Mr.
Mr.
Buy
Brown.
the Rail Baron for 30.
New building, goods and luxury. So, plus $1 for every one of those that gets sold the rest of the game. $10 a piece for the building.
That's it? Just $10?
It's just 10.
So
And we have another warehouse. Much like the other warehouse, but different.
It's a little redder.
It is.
So
the
everything
hue
above
is-
that
yeah.
that you sell.
There you go. From here up. Pay me.
Hey,
All right, I'm gonna sell 3 wood for Foxwoods.
All right. Could I interest you for 4 woods for the Wild Grove?
Not right now.
Okay. All right. Well, we got a lot of money, don't we?
I don't.
18 for 6, 3. Yeah, I think that's worth it to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and produce.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and produce. So I will get 2 wood, and iron, and why not another luxury good there. And before we bump up the prices, my friend Dave, $6 for the 2 wood, please.
Sure. There you go.
Thank you. And now wood
I hate
goes
that
up.
card. by
The
the way.
wood goes up 1. That goes up.
That building
goes
is
up,
stupid.
And there. Hashtag love it. All right. All right. So that's it. So we'll shuffle these up. Well, actually, we won't until we get the last one. So, Sean?
All right, I'm going to do a little production.
That's a lot of
Wheat
stuff.
Good, plus another wheat.
And
Prices adjusted.
there, and we'll
Need a
shuffle.
card. Okay, and you're up, Dave.
I think I'll need to produce being Edward keeps stealing my stuff.
Okay.
So I get 2 wood, luxury good, and a good.
Thank you.
And wheat goes up 1 and wood goes up 1.
1 and 1. Bought it at 3. Can sell it for 5.
Quick
Frozen
flip.
orange juice. You betcha.
Quick flip.
Hmm.
It's not very much.
Boy, it's time to sell some goods.
Okay, I'm gonna sell everything.
Sell it all.
All right. 1,
Holy
2, 3,
bottom.
4, 5,
About to
6,
So 24.
24, and 1, 2, 3, 18. 18 and 24 is 42.
Well done. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
And I get 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you big jerk.
That's 4 wood. Thank you, Dave.
And what's that?
Coal.
Done more. So 4 coal or 6 of anything. Sean?
Well, why don't we make it 6 of anything?
And remember, just a reminder, the game ends when this deck is empty or the last railroad is auctioned. And just to show you guys, we still got a fair number of auctions to go there. Okay. Whereas here, there are 4 of each. And when we get into the 5s, you know there's 4 left.
Got it. I'm producing.
Coal and luxury.
And definitely taking a luxury. I think a wheat. And I think I'll take 2 goods.
Would you guys mind sharing with me when you're going to tip and I need to really start focusing on money?
Yeah,
Can you
no
let me
problem.
know
Yeah,
when-
yeah, hold your breath.
Okay. I'm trying to calculate when exactly that mad rush is going to happen. I'm just not sure. But I was hoping you might tell me.
Nope.
Maybe.
It's going to happen when it happens?
Yes. When it's happening, I'll be like, hey,
Hey, it's now happening.
Or is it?
FYI.
Right.
Just a little FYI.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun.
All right, I'm going to produce 2 coal and a luxury.
So
Just a
wood
tipping point.
and 3 iron. 1, 2, 3.
Wow. That got that up there pretty quick.
Didn't it, though? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to produce as well. I hear the cool kids are doing it. So I'm going to go ahead and produce 3 iron. Sure. So 3 iron there. And before the price goes up for...
Just when I could buy it, yes.
That should be illegal in some states.
It really is.
Fantastic.
It is. Thankfully, it's only illegal in Massachusetts. In New Mexico, we're in Colorado, so
That's
we're,
true.
we're safe here.
We're okay.
In
Yeah.
good
All right.
shape.
Sean, you're up.
Well, we're going to go with a little skunk works.
All right.
And we'll start that off
Y'all
at $2.
smell those?
I do. Smells like a skunk.
Smells okay.
Yeah. We are in Colorado.
Yes, indeed.
The flowers in her
2.
hat are not masking the smell.
No.
4.
Pass.
8.
10.
12.
I'm good with that. Y'all can play amongst yourselves.
13.
14.
Make it pay. Make it pay. Make it hurt.
I won it.
15.
16.
Oh, hold on. I'm curious. Hold on. Wait. Give me a second. So I'm
You're looking at the price there.
It's not a-
16, right? Okay.
It's not
all
a
right.
scratch off.
All right. No,
Weird.
it's not. It is, in fact, not.
Weird.
Okay. Let's check. 17.
It's gone.
Uncle, he
He
says.
says uncle.
All right.
That hurt a little.
Yeah, I reckon it did. You put that up, didn't you?
I sure did.
Oh. Hot
Nothing
diggity
like a little
dog.
hot diggity dog.
Aw, snap.
I'm
Like
selling my
store
3
insider
luxury
trading.
goods.
That looks like 24 cheese, sir.
Looks like 27 cheese.
So you're right for you.
Ooh. Don't count another man's cheese.
Yeah, right? It's very possessive about his cheddar.
That's what she said. All right, I'm gonna sell coal
Not gonna happen, Nick, and bite your tongue,
for
sir.
16.
So just 2. And Dave gets his.
You're fine.
Hey, Dave. Just saying thank you for the wheat. Just want you to know it's going to a good home. He says.
This one is 4 iron.
Rubble, rubble, rubble.
At least he doesn't have to buy mine. He's already got it.
It's true.
There we go. All right, cool. Sean?
Well,
Just don't badger him. Well played.
let's do
Scratch and sniff skunk.
Some
Thankfully not.
production. I'll do wood, good, and wheat.
All right, and wood. Wow.
Price wood and the price of luxury.
It's hurricane season, so the price of wood's going up
Something.
for plywood to cover the windows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dave?
Yeah. I'm almost afraid to produce anymore.
I know I'm a bully. I know.
It's brutal in here.
Well, I'm going to try.
Uh-oh, scary.
So this goes up 1. No,
Nope.
this
Oh,
goes
there you
up
go.
1.
And trade goods of 2.
And I get a
A wheat.
wheat.
An iron and a coal. There you go, guys. Some more wood for your side here. Okay. And new discard, Dave?
Yep.
I'm gonna buy the mayor's office.
That's 5 points. The auction house, you get a $5 commission for every auction held. That would have been good earlier. Although, there are still a number of auctions still to go. Man, there's a lot that I want to do on this turn. I ain't gonna lie. There's a whole lot. You know what? Nah, Dave's got too many resources, as does Sean, so I'm not gonna get greedy. So I'm gonna take Bishop's Glen for 4 iron.
5 wheat.
All right, so there are 4 of those guys left and a whole lot more railroads to go. Okay?
Let's do a little production. Take 4 wheat.
Wheat goes up 1, iron goes up 1. So it's now 5 of a resource or
Right.
8 of anything. Good call. Demo Weasel.
So
I feel
my
like you're
turn.
biased. Here it says I demand more soft animals in games.
Like weasels?
Wow, that's just...
Or foxes, I imagine. He cosplays fox.
Elephants. Why not elephants?
Seriously, they are soft, lovable, smart. They never forget.
I know, I'm squishy.
There's that.
So there's 3, 4, 5, 6,
Uh-oh.
7, because mine's 1 less.
Yep, 1 less. There we go. We are down to 3. I think it's begun.
The switch was.
There's a switch.
Just
I'm
saying,
not prepared.
Glenn. I feel like you may have had a hand in this one. Drover Crossing.
I'm gonna produce
It's
wheat,
manufactured to me.
iron, coal, and 2 goods.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's safe to do it. I think. I'm gonna sell the 2 luxury items for $12. Done. It's a different drover.
2, 3.
Uh-huh.
I'll sell 2 for 22.
Where's your? I'm sad there aren't any black cats.
Ooh, top dog.
10.
Pass. I don't want that thing.
$30.
Ah, the hell you say, sir.
31.
Good man.
Hold on. Just for the record, just to be clear, the reason I basically wasted my last action was to get an extra $12 in case somebody auctioned off the top
case
dog
some jerk
because Dave had enough. So 35,
36.
7,
40.
2.
Oh, I got lots of money. 43.
You keep giving it money.
It's true.
There's 25 down.
Well, that's 62.
Pass.
Okay. That would be the full set
And
of my dogs.
flip
Still
them
your
over.
turn.
Fat cat.
So there's 2 cats up there?
Yep.
There are.
Oh, we'll start with 4.
Pass.
I elect to not take place in this auction.
Is that right?
Yes.
5.
6.
7.
Did you pass?
I did.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Let's see, you already got one. 8.
10.
12.
14.
16.
18.
Yeah, that went out the
20.
went out.
22.
It's yours.
I guess I can't talk trash when I just spent what 62
62
on a $6
Fox.
card.
Oh, yeah. Let's put the fox up 3.
So I am curious though, like Amanda referenced earlier. What did the fox say?
I can't do it. Like or whatever.
Yeah, I don't have to feed and heat here, so the dogs don't have to eat.
$10.
I elect to not take part in this auction.
Pass.
11.
You're gonna let Team
Shut
South
up.
Colorado? Just saying. Didn't know it was a team.
He
yet.
does agitate a lot.
Poke, poke.
Poking the badger.
Well, the fox in this case.
True.
I pass.
11. She's taking notes.
Or reading. One or the other.
Look, it looks like a pen.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, a quill.
She's
possibly.
writing.
Writing.
Right.
And my turn is over now.
All right. Oh.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
That would be the 4th and final tycoon.
Ooh.
Everybody.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Ridiculous.
No, it's raccoonness.
That's right. He has
Raccoonalist.
to pay the price for it. That is different. I've been avoiding producing because I'm going, you just buy from me. But then I realized you're going to pay that price, so I'm
He has
going to
no
get
money.
money anyway.
I've only bought cheap goods from
Yeah.
you in the past. Yep.
0.
0 fucks were given. Yes.
Very good, sir.
Yeah. Well done, Franny.
Well done.
Well done.
Crap. $7.
I like to not take part in this auction.
11.
You're not going to get it that cheap, 12.
She better not.
Right.
15.
Pass.
20.
22.
23.
Retro.
25.
26.
27.
28.
29.
30.
Dang it.
Magic
I think
number.
that's what I think you have
Yes,
29.
I do.
Yep. I know what the raccoon didn't say. Pass. Or did say, as it were. All right, Amanda, it is still your turn.
Is that a skunk?
Yep.
Is this Skunk Works Railroad? The fourth and final Skunk Works Railroad.
Okay, I'm going to
And wah, wah,
produce.
I'm out of cheddar. Way to go, Mark Scrooge. You cursed me again, you son of a gun.
That's awesome.
Maybe I should rethink my endgame strategy.
I'm just saying. Just
All right, I'm going to produce, get a wheat,
so wood,
a wood,
iron,
coal, and a good.
and there.
Done.
I too shall produce. I'm going to produce.
He's gotten pretty good at figuring out where the door is.
Yep, I'm going to produce 4 coal. 3 plus the 1. And iron goes up 1. And trade goods up 1. And let me see. I elect to not purchase any resources or any commodities from anyone else.
Is that right?
I do elect to. Yes, that is true.
I'm going to push the price of wood up 1, 2, 3.
And
So
should note that if it were any higher than what it was, it still caps out at the high, whatever the top of the market is.
true. I'm going to sell 2 for 24. And
We'll allow
lower
it.
the price by 2.
All right.
I'm producing. I'll take 2 wood.
Craft Dragon, a
And
reminder,
iron.
Sean, you can always glory to roam the host.
And,
Well played, sir.
and
Well,
wood goes up 1.
Wood up 1,
Iron goes up 1.
iron up 1.
Coal goes up 1.
I like this, okay.
And that goes up 1.
All right, and luxury goods. Amanda.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what's up? What's up, buddy? Come here. Asher, come. No? Okay. Just wanted acknowledgement that you exist? Yes, fact. What you thinking?
I'm going to sell 2 commodities. I'm going to sell 1 iron and 1 wood.
12 and 11.
23.
And I'm going to go and sell 4 coal for 36.
4 of them?
Yep.
I can hardly keep up with you guys.
I'll do some production. Let's do 2 wood, 1 good, 1 wheat.
And
And we got the price of
coal,
up
iron,
one,
and trade goods.
and trade goods.
Trading floor.
I'm selling my 4 wood
One
for
commodity.
40.
Okay.
I'm going to get Drover Crossing.
Or 44 actually.
For 8.
No, 40. Get a bonus.
Any 8? All right, that is the penultimate town now. Land's End. 5 luxury or 8 of anything else. Or anything, as it were.
Did you knock the wood down 4?
No.
Good call. All right, I'm going to go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to go ahead and produce. So that's going to be 2 iron, a trade good, and a wood. And iron and luxury go up. First time I've seen it capped, like organically. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Done. Okay. Good call, Nick. Caught it. Yep.
I'm going for Land's End.
All right, 8 of them.
Yep.
And the final town, Canterbury Woods. 5 wood or 8 total.
I'm producing. I'll just take 4 goods.
A wood and a trade.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to purchase 2 buildings, so both warehouses for 20.
4 points.
Somebody bought the victory point building.
Yep. The factory, max production of 5 for $40, and the governor's mansion. Each town gets you an extra victory point. So that's worth 5 to you, 4 to me, 4 to Dave, 2 to Amanda, and that's $30, huh? That's going to be worth 5. That'll be worth 4, and I don't have to work for it. Sure. Don't mind if I do. Done.
Well played.
Refill.
And refill the penultimate building. Lumber and wheat. Dave, you could finish off the collection.
That's right.
All right, let's do this madness. Skunk Works time.
All
for
right.
me. And let's push that up to 10 because I know you guys will push me up higher.
That is the final Skunk Works?
That
Just
is the
making
final
sure?
Skunk Works.
Okay, all right. Just checking.
15.
Pass.
I elect to not take part anymore.
I'll
So it's you and me, huh?
25.
We're going to really find out if this is a
Can
team
I see
game or
that
not.
card?
You can.
Here's where friendships are destroyed. This is the moment.
Right.
That tipping scale.
Pass.
Oh.
25, huh? All right. I like it.
All right. 25 for 6 points.
Thank you, sir.
And you put that up for auction, right, Sean?
I did.
Okay. And just FYI, those are the last 3 railroads as well. 1 Fat Cat, 1 Sly Fox, and Canterbury Woods. Sly Fox up for auction.
3.
Dave?
Pass.
Oh, I'll go 6.
Double it.
I'll go 10.
All right, well, I tried.
11.
It's yours.
Yours? Well, yeah, mine passed. It's yours.
Final 2 Fat Kitty Cats. Amanda.
And I've purchased 2 buildings. This one and this one.
She does not care what they are. The final building is out. The smuggler, max hand size of 4.
Ooh. Kind of late for that,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I am going to...
What you thinking?
I'm thinking it literally does not matter what I do. The reason is if I produce, that gives me 8 resources to be able to get Canterbury Woods. However, the problem is there is a certain Dave #banker that already has 8 commodities, which means he's going to turn those in, so my last action
What
will
about
not matter.
your trading floor?
There is that.
Yep.
And I can afford 1. I can afford 1.
But he has the brickworks that allows him to make it with.
Well, at least I'm going to try. There we go. So that's going to be 2 iron. Yeah. So unfortunately, it doesn't matter. And money is tiebreaker, but it's not going to come into play. So iron, coal, and luxury good there. This goes up 1. This goes up 1. And $6 for a coal, Dave.
Sure.
Thanks. Done. And that will be my final action, I have a feeling.
I have a feeling you might be right. Let's push the price up 1, 2, 3. Sell me 2 wood for 20. Drop the price 1, 2.
Tiebreaker. There you go. Dave?
I want to buy that building now that I got 5 cards. So 7.
Yeah, because the
5,
one
6,
less.
7.
There you go. All right, so that will trigger the end of the game, which everyone takes the same amount of turns. So it's up to Amanda. You're done.
No, I can auction a fat cat.
Oh, you could. Do you
But,
want it? But you would feed other people points by doing so. Because you only have
Yeah, I
7
only don't
bucks.
have enough money. Okay,
Yeah.
I pass.
Yeah, there's really no action outside of that, so it'd be a meaningless action. So we go into final scoring. So final scoring is here plus these, and then sets, and then a point per building unless you're Amanda, right?
I get 1 for a railroad.
Okay, so you know what? You're the guest. Why don't you go first, Sean?
Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 railroads.
Yep.
So that takes care of that. Plus those 3 buildings is 10.
Yep.
I get 7 for this set. That's 17.
Here, just so folks can see. So 7 for these guys. Yep.
Only have 1 here, so that's another 4. Takes me to 21. I have the full set here for 15. So that's going to take me to
36.
36. And I have 5, 10, 17 more on top of 36.
53.
53, and then I match up every one of those
Yep.
as well.
63.
So 63.
All right. So here, 63 for Sean. Keep it separate from his money for tiebreaker. So there we go, 63. Dave?
Wow, that was so well done.
Yep.
I'm going to do this a little different. I have the banker, which gives me 1 victory point for each 20 bucks. So there's 30, 40, 60. 3 points.
All right, so I got you. 3, go ahead.
Get 1 point for each one of these.
Yep, so you're at 8.
Then the Tycoon is worth 4.
12.
The Sly Fox, I've got 4 of them, so that's 17.
12 and 17 is 29.
And then you get points for each one of these.
Yep, 29 face value on those.
39, 41, 46.
Yep, and then you have how many
I've
railroads?
got 5 sets.
So 46 and 10, 56. So 56 for Dave right now, currently in second place. Amanda?
Okay, I have only have 2 of my tycoons, so
Yep.
that's 9. Then I have 8 more, which is
17.
17. Then 2 more each of that is going to be
21.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39.
Call it.
Thank you for
There you
playing.
go. Yep, I think so. All right,
Oh, yeah.
and for me, I haven't counted yet. So 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 27, and 14 is 41. 41, and then a set of 4, 41 is 49.
Love
Right.
this town.
49, right, plus 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. So Sean wins at
Sean.
63.
Second.
Dave with 56, me with 53, and Amanda, thank you for playing. So,
And I do another second place. I'm going to exceed Matt.
Well, you especially are now that he's moving.
right, there
Yes.
is that. So, yeah, so that is Raccoon Tycoon. So, normally we do our roundtable, but sponsor playthroughs, we're actually going to remove that from these. So, that said, hopefully we have helped you guys make a decision on whether or not Raccoon Tycoon would be a good fit for you and your game group. That said, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to support the show. PledgeHC.com. join the other 688 patrons trying to get Amanda full-time. That'd be awesome. And again, big thanks to Forbidden Games for sponsoring the playthrough as well as providing the prototype for this, and Sean over at Mr. B Games. Thanks for joining us.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Appreciate this. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching, again, live as well as after the fact. It was a lot of fun for us. Hopefully it was for y'all. Again, I'm Edward.
I'm Amanda.
Banker Dave.
I'm Sean.
All right, y'all take care. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see y'all later. Take care, y'all.